Okay. All right, love the energy in the room. Tell me when, Greg.
Great. You let me know.
Okay, I'm ready. Go. Thank you. So I'm Tania DeSa, and my vision of a disruptive future is one where talented people are championed, coached, and challenged to new levels of leadership. But to do that, we've got to throw mentorship into the fire so it can emerge to be something new. Have you heard the story of the ballerina and the banker? This is Misty Copeland, one of the first African-American soloists at the American Ballet. Yeah! And the guy beside her is Valentino Carlotti. He's a Goldman Sachs partner who has talked about her to all the right people in all the right places. This is a powerful example of what sponsorship looks like. So why is sponsorship on the tip of everyone's tongue these days? There's a shift happening. We are over-mentored and under-sponsored. And in fact, So what's the difference between mentorship and sponsorship anyway? Well, mentorship is usually a one-sided relationship where there's little commitment, a lack of accountability, and quite frankly, the relationship usually dissolves after the program finishes because there's no way to measure results. Sponsorship is different. A sponsor is someone who is influential, who is willing to put their own reputation on the line to advocate for junior talent. They take bigger risks and bigger actions. And a protege, well, there's somebody who understands their personal brand, who's willing and has to actually earn the credibility of their sponsor. They are somebody who over-delivers, over-performs, and knows where they want to go in their career. They have just as much skin in the game as their sponsor. Now, the sponsor acts kind of like an agent, putting the protege in front of the right people, helping them audition for key roles, coaching performance. And when failure enters the picture, they are there and they work together because their success is linked. At the end of the day, mentors bring top talent to the door, but sponsors pull them through the door and into the seat. Mentors advise, sponsors act. So, is sponsorship for everyone? You know, there's people who are going to be great at getting champions, but women and visible minorities need sponsorship the most. There are so few of them at the very, very top. In fact, alarm bells are sounding. High potential women are over-mentored. They're mentored to death, where a lot of men have sponsors in their corner, bringing opportunities their way. In a recent study, we looked at over 10,000 professionals in the US and the UK that actually found that sponsorship is a game changer. And it actually beats mentorship when helping people move up the career ladder. The sponsorship effect alone for women is 19%. And when it came to owning their worth and asking for a pay raise, 70% of those women with mentors resisted. But with a sponsor, 38% did ask. Yeah. And it's also a game changer, let's face it, for visible minorities. I mean, with visible minorities, those with sponsors, 65% said they were more likely to be happier with their rate of advancement. The culture of sponsorship is a win-win. In fact, research also shows that over a 2-year period, managers who were sponsors earned on average $25,000 more than their peers who didn't. So talk about a win-win, right? There are examples everywhere. Bristol-Myers Squibb, 1/3 of sponsors were promoted, but so were 1/3 of proteges. In performance reviews at Sodexo, they're actually asking managers if they are actively sponsoring junior talent. We have a lack of innovation, revenue, and bottom line growth due to the lack of diversity at the top. Sponsorship could be the key. So, it is time to make a shift from mentorship to sponsorship. If we want to see more diversity in senior ranks, if we want to ignite talent, see engagement, and get these people to pay it forward. You know, mentorship is a stepping stone. Mentors do advise, but it's sponsors and proteges who champion each other and take action. And we need more people taking action. So it is time to spark a change. It is time to ignite the talent in your organization, to get them fired up, engaged, and to start creating a revolution of sponsorship. So, who's with me? Awesome. Woo!